this is Gary Master. We're playing some more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This is episode 4 of the game. And in the last episode, we obtained the Goddess Sword. And we also got the Knight's Tunic, also known as the Green Tunic. And yeah, so now we have the Goddess Sword. And yeah, it's really, really cool. We can do Skyward Strikes now. We also got a shield at the bazaar. And most importantly, we found Fi, which is going to guide us around the game in the entire time. In the episode before that, Zelda fell into a tornado, and now she's lost below the clouds. But now we're going to fix that. We're going to go beneath the clouds through the cloud barrier. We were able to do that by making a hole in the cloud barrier. And we used a stone tablet. So yeah, we were able to do that. And now we're just going to jump off our loft wing. And here we are. We're just going to fall down onto the surface where we will save Zelda. And yeah, I really love this scene of this game. I remember seeing this in the 2011 version of this game when I first played the game. I mean, it wasn't in 2011. It was much later, but yeah. But I remember the other version of the game, the not HD version. I remember loving this scene a lot. But yeah, so here we go. Here's now Fi's coming. Master, please make sure to use your sailcloth when descending from high elevations. Falling to do so has a high probability of resulting in injury. I took this liberty of deploying the sailcloth for you this time, but in the future you can manually engage it by pressing ZR. Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that had been long part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Alright, this is it! We're at the Sealed Grounds! We've reached the surface! This is it! So yeah, we've left Skyloft now. We're now in the Sealed Grounds. So there we go. And yeah, so this is the map of the area. Please proceed with caution, Master. Sure, I will, Fi. And there's going to be a really cool enemy here. Now, it's going to be a while since I've played this game. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so you have to hit them horizontally or vertically. Yeah, see, this guy's vertical. If I can even hit him. There we go. So yeah, there we go. That's a vertical strike. So yeah, you can do horizontal strikes or vertical strikes depending how they open their mouths. See, this way, you have to hit them like this. Here, no, here. Okay, there we go. There we go. One's gone. See, now this guy's vertical hit, so we have to... Okay, wait. Nope. Okay, wait. Yes! There we go. He's gone. Okay, yeah. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, before it was with motion controls. I mean, I did come here to do the motion controls, but I expected, like, button pressing. I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, I did expect button pressing, not, like, the actual moving Joy-Cons. The Joy-Cons that usually makes you move the camera. I just was expecting buttons, but anyway. Now we're going to be seeing this here. And yeah, this is where things can get, like, weird for Link. He's like, what's going on? Like, the minute he reaches the surface, something weird happens. Yeah, it's a beast. Oh my god. Link, are you okay? You don't look so good. Whoa, you don't look good at all. There's this beast here. Oh, and then everything's fine. Yeah, it was an illusion. Link was having an illusion, just like he does in his dreams. But this time he's having a dream, just as he's just awake. Like I didn't know you could fall asleep just as you're walking. You know, I think you fall asleep gradually, not just suddenly. I think it was just an illusion, not a dream. I think he was just having an illusion. But yeah, so that was really weird. Link's probably really, like, confused about what just happened. He just saw this big beast and now it's gone. So now let's investigate it. I want to see more about what this thing is about. So I'm just gonna jump down, use the sailcloth so we don't hurt ourselves, and we're just gonna jump down again. There we go. So now what we're gonna want to do here is approach this thing here. Young one, tiles of destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Alright, so what the sword wants us to do, or I think it's a sword, it wants us to do a skyward strike on it. And there we go. We now have it lit up. And there we go. So now there's going to be wind here, which we're going to have to ride up on with our sailcloth. So, okay, Fi's going to say something now. Master Link, I'm sensing that a change in the area was triggered by our skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of the aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? No, I already know. I know. Understood, Master. Okay. Hold up and select Zelda dowsing target, then pull. Yeah. I know. So you have to press up, and then if you click on Zelda over here, release to select. So if you release this to select, yeah. So this thing will start glowing and expanding. This dot here, it's gonna start expanding, and that will tell you if you're close to Zelda. It'll start glowing and just getting bigger, and it'll react. You'll know when you're getting close to Zelda. You'll be able to tell what I mean. But yeah. So now when we go up to the door after hitting that sword, this door is now able to open. So now we can open up this door, and let's just go through. And there we go. We're in. Alright, we're in the sealed temple. Yeah, so this is really cool. And we're gonna meet someone pretty important here. But before I want to do that, I do want to go find some things in this temple, because there are some cool things you can find, and actually helpful things too. I believe there's a potion, and the reason why I didn't get a potion at the bazaar was because you can just get a potion right here. Yeah, you got some revitalizing potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. So it's so much better to just get this here rather than get stuff at the bazaar. That was like the stuff we just got was for free. So anyway, the traveler descended from the clouds above. Well, I welcome you, child of fate. So, yeah, this is the person who was sitting there. This is the important person we're gonna meet. So tell me, what's your name? Link. Link, very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are better fit to bear the blade you carry. The goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival was predestined many, many years ago. A spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending in this land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yeah, all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp destiny of which you two are part. Link, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you.
She set out for Faron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. Here's my map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Faron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X and press A to place a beacon. Okay, so yeah, basically we're able to place the beacon. I'm gonna place the beacon at the X, and we'll be able to see. It'll make it easier to know where we're going. So though you cannot see it from where you are, a beacon stands outside and will guide you. Leave the temple. Yeah, okay. So you know I have to use a beacon. You can remove it from your map by pressing A. So yeah. I'm going to show off the beacon soon. Use your beacon well, and you will never fear getting lost. Yeah, so there'll just be a big light in the sky, and that's how you know. You'll just see it, and then you can follow that light, and that's how, that's the beacon, and that's how you know where to go. So on your way, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. Okay, so let's go see what there is to get. Yeah, and looks like this door is going to open now. So now we have a different area to go through, but you are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. So yeah, this is the only way you have to talk to her in order to get to Faron Woods. But know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. So yeah, Link probably does have a lot of questions, but we're not gonna ask them right now because yeah, we'll just, we're not gonna ask questions because the old one told us not to, so we won't. But, yeah, so there we go. You can now see the beacon into the sky. You can see it's right there. It's just a big, thing of, light. It's just, it's a beacon. So this will just help us to not get lost. This is exactly where we need to go. And if we douse, we'll see that the dousing is getting bigger, and it's expanding, and it's glowing. And that means that Zelda is getting closer and closer. But before we go to Zelda and end the episode, I want to go help out this guy over here. This is a Goron here, and he's saying, out of the way, scram, because there's all these bokoblins who are, attacking him. So it looks like he needs some help. So let's go and, help him out, because he does look like he needs some help. So let's go here. Let's go and hit them all. And there we go. They're all gone. Or nope, they're not gone yet. Okay, he's blocking the attack. Yeah, bokoblins can block your attack here. Unlike the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue to hit him. There we go, and he's gone. Will, thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Alright, so here's a Goron here. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. Alright, so here's a bird statue here. Looks like the ones where you have to save. Hey, bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I'm researching ancient history of the land. According to the ancient text, there's some kind of place above called the Isle of the Goddess, far above the sky. Apparently, those old statues served as landmarks for traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess. So yeah, Isle of the Goddess is actually Skyloft, but the Gorons have never been to the Isle of the Goddess. Only Link and his kind have been up to the Isle of the Goddess. No one else has, so he doesn't know that we've been in the Isle of the Goddess. But yeah, Skyloft actually is the Isle of the Goddess. But yeah, so he says the whole thing sounds a little crazy, but I know for one to believe. Great. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here? All the risk. Yeah, good theory, Gorko. Real head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, right? Okay, yeah. Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud, you better brace yourself, because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on this Sky Island, and they get around by flying on huge backs of birds, and are way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everybody reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands live in the sky in a perfect society, totally free of conflict, of unhappiness. Not only that, but from what I could tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. The Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures it's filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold, and the endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through to the place. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. The trees are heavy with plump fruit and cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins, and the weather, but not too hot, not too cold, no chance of sweaty heat in this garden. Amazing, right? Wrong? It's beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Sure! Good to hear, but I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I need to research these statues more. Next time I bump into you, I will give you the latest info. So yeah, the Isle of the Goddess is actually Skyloft. But once we try to go near this bird statue, suddenly it reacts. Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you just use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? Yeah, well, we are the chosen hero, although he doesn't know that, but we are the chosen hero, and sadly, that's going to be the end of the episode, but first, yeah, you're able to save and quit, and go back to Skyloft, so this is how we get back, using the bird statues, but, I'm going to save to the save file. Make sure you press a like for this video. If you love the video, you can subscribe, so you can see more of my videos, and get notified every time I upload a video, if you turn on notifications. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later in another episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. So yeah, I'm really excited for the next episode, and I can't wait for it. And we're going to go and try and see what happens with Zelda. Let's see if we can find her. And we're also going to go off to Faron Woods. And yeah, I'm really excited for this episode. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.